there, all YouTubers. Today I'm making my on fire, not even close to hippie spare ribs. That's right. I'm using Lyle at over No Hippie Barbecue and Cooking's special rub. He says it's nothing special about it, but to me this is a big deal. This stuff is awesome. Look at the color that gives. Beautiful color on that. Now let me tell you about these spare ribs. They were nothing special, just bought at the grocery store. But the thing I need to point out is there was no sodium solution added to them. So we needed to get on some salt. Salt works its magic. You guys know what I'm talking about. Put a little bit of cracked black pepper. For the binder, I used a little bit of this cheap ass Italian dressing. I strained all the bits out, and I used some spicy yellow mustard. That's my binder. Put on both sides. Now this is going to be going into the refrigerator while I set up the smoker. I'll be using the Masters of Metal smoker in a pit barrel cooker style setup. So that's what we're doing. Okay, I'd just like to take a minute to talk about the setup of this Frankenstein smoker here. I modified it for all you guys who aren't familiar with my channel to where I have plenty of room for the ash to fall. It won't get clogged. Plenty of room. Plenty of room for charcoal and chunks of wood. So with this being a water smoker, normally you would have the water pan in here filled with water for indirect cooking and smoking. Well, we're going to do it pit barrel cooker style, but I don't want to have complete direct heat on it. So instead of the water pan, I have the grate in there, and I have my ceramic briquettes with a little bit of space in between the briquettes for, I guess, what you could call a direct indirect kind of a cook. So I'm going to be trying that technique out today. Just like the pit barrel, the lid is completely closed, so I'll be keeping my vents completely shut, and for air I have the hole here where that rotisserie is, and the hole here where the rotisserie rod goes through. That's going to be for the air circulation. Okay, that's the setup we're going with. My direct, indirect cook. Okay, so with the stoker set at 260, after about 15-20 minutes, we're up to 262. Now it's time to put in a piece of hickory and a piece of apple that I had soaking for about a half an hour. Get these awesome looking ribs. Hang them right down in there with that direct indirect method. Get the lid on. Vents closed. Air source, air source. Okay, so let's look at this. After 4 hours, direct, indirect cooking in the Masters of Metal smoker, we got nice pullback. Average temp of 260 in the pit. Now it's time to get on some of this It's Just sauce sent to me by Leland over at Howlin Smoked Barbecue. This was a request from Mrs. HMB. She loves this sauce, so let's get it on here. Okay, we're going to get a nice glaze of this It's Just sauce on both sides. I already did the back. Look at that. Look at that glaze on there. And just to kick it up to that next level, a light dusting of a little bit more of Lyle's special rub.
What?
What? Look at that. That's how we do it. Going back on a smoker for 5 more minutes. Okay, so after smoking at 260 for 4 hours, lightly tinted, after we put on some of that It's Just sauce, let's carve it up and see what we look like. Resting for 15 minutes. That direct, indirect cook. Boy, that looks pretty tender. Oh yeah. Let's slice some more up. Wow, look at that. Nice smoke ring. Let's see what the missus thinks. Whoo, that stuff is hot.
Oh, that's good eating.
I love that technique. The direct, indirect cook with the Masters of Metal Smoker. I love that taste. I want to thank you, Lyle, and I want to thank you, Leland. This is an awesome cook here, guys. We can't thank you enough. The taste is unbelievable.